When I ask you to think about multiverse film, what comes first to your mind? I bet it's Doctor Strange, or if not, Spider-Man. But in some other timeline, we will be talking about this film. Everything, everywhere, all at once. You might know it, you might not. Either way, you should watch it. Hey everyone, my name is Nafi, and this is my review on Everything Everywhere All at Once. Get right into it. Now, directed by the Daniels, Everything Everywhere All at Once was released in 2022 and it received major recognition at the Academy Awards, even going as far as winning 7 Oscars. The story follows Evelyn Wang, a Chinese American immigrant who runs a laundromat and is struggling with financial issues, family conflict, and a complicated tax audit. Her ordinary life changes drastically when she is pulled into a chaotic multiverse conflict that forces her to confront her alternate versions of herself in order to save all of reality. This film takes on a fresh take at the genre of multiverse. That's what I like about it. Several memorable scenes that I remember myself include Evelyn's first jumping experience and the Silent Rock universe scene. Just no comment. The emotional confrontation between Evelyn and Joy on the staircase, which is at the last climax at the end of the film. That's really good. Overall, the film's plot twists are meaningful rather than random. They reinforce the film's core themes about identity, regret, and emotional connection. Moving to the character development, to be honest, this movie has some of the best character development I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. The MC Evelyn Wang undergoes strong and compelling development throughout the movie. At first, she appears overwhelmed, pessimistic, and disconnected from her family. But as she explores different versions of her life across the multiverse, she begins to understand herself and her loved ones more deeply. And then there's my favorite character, Wayman. Wayman, her husband, and also my favorite character in the show, in the films, is some sort of some kind of Evelyn moral compass in this movie. I really like his acting when he tried to bring Evelyn back from almost going insane, like Jobutubaki. It's such a climax, and it even managed to make me cry. Like, seriously, I rarely cry to a movie. I can't even remember when was the last time I cried. And then there's Joy or Jobutubaki, which is the main antagonist. And spoiler alert, Joy or Jobutubaki is Wayman and Evelyn's daughter. Yeah, so I really like how they picture Joy here as this embodiment of existential despair, like she's representing the generational conflict and the feeling of being lost in an overwhelming world. I really like that. Overall, there are no weak performance here in this movie. Each character has a clear role and emotional purpose. I love how the Daniels combines chaotic comedy, heartfelt drama, and martial art action and surreal imagery into one cohesive narrative, such as the hot dog finger universe. The cinematography uses inventive editing and practical effects rather than relying solely on CGI, which gives this film a unique aesthetic and a more personal, handcrafted feel. Not to mention the music. The music, man! The music is on another level. Sound Lux, which is the composer for the soundtrack of this film, is a genius. sound design is equally effective between the quick, sharp effects that enhance the first jumping sequence, and then the silence at the rock universe scene that provides emotional contrast, and then there's the climatic scenes that are supported by powerful musical layering. For myself, there is one song that stands out for me, and that is Clair to Lune by the Pussy. It just show how music can subtly change our view of the supposedly the most hated character in the movie. It's really good. You can check the video explaining about how Clair de Lune really works in this film. You can check out Horror Hole to know more details about it. You can check it here, or I leave the link in the description to his video in the description. Okay. Moving on, this film have some of the greatest message in movies I have ever seen or hear. I don't know which one. One of it is this bagel, this black majestic bagel. You better remember that because we're going back to it. In the film, there's this thing called the bagel that Jobo created, and essentially it contains everything. No, like literally everything. Every thought, every feeling, every memory, and every possibility from across the multiverse. It is such a unique way to symbolize nihilism, And that's it. Ha! Ha 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 ha. That's it, finally. That's my review on this film, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Personally, I really love this film. I love every part of it. Except the LGBTQ+. Okay, everyone. I love women character. I really love it. And then I like how unique it symbolizes nihilism. I like how it takes on the genre of multiverse. But of course, nothing is perfect, right? There are several weaknesses to this film, even though it's very minimal, like the chaotic pacing that might confuse some viewers, or the absurd humor the film has might not appeal to anyone. But it's good. It's good overall. Overall, it's a good film. It's a really good film. Otherwise, how can it receive 7 Oscars award? I give it a solid 10 out of 10. Must watch for everyone, except children maybe. To conclude, everything everywhere all at once is a bold and innovative film that successfully blends action, comedy, and emotional depth. It leaves a lasting impression with its powerful themes about life, choice, and family relationships. This is the end. My name is Navi, and thank you so much for watching till the end. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.